First Alert Weather.
So it's been a windy day today. This is Jackson right now, and it hasn't been quite as bad here, but the winds have still been noticeable. The good news is they're going to taper off. Again, the wind advisory is set to expire 8 p.m. tonight, and I'll show you in just a bit, but kind of once we get to midnight on, it does look better. We got a couple very nice days ahead for us. There is a chance of showers returning, but in general, not going to be too bad. So we've got currently, it's still gusty, it's still blustery, a lot of 20s and 30s and almost everywhere in the teens. But here's midnight, and there's more single digits popping on the map. Still some teens, so we're still going to say, lighter breezes. But then as we go into Sunday, they don't go away entirely. So we're going to call Sunday like a breezy light kind of day where they're noticeable, but nothing out of the ordinary, not like today where it just feels like Mother Nature's trying to blow all of us out of the state. As we go into the afternoon, even, it gets a little bit better. So really, when you're getting out of Sunday services, that's probably when you'll notice it the most, or if you're going to brunch with friends. But temperatures right now in the 60s, we are going to cool down a little bit too, because we are going to start to get some of that cooler air coming in from the north. But the nice thing is, it doesn't last too long as high pressure moves in and allows us to warm up. So Sunday, clearing skies, winds drop, and if I had a little more space, I'd say a little cooler. But we get towards Monday, Tuesday, those are both going to be gorgeous days as high pressure dominates, nice weather. You see a few clouds and showers down in central Utah. That tries to come up here, and you see a little bit in Montana. Between the two, by Wednesday afternoon, we might see a shower chance. Doesn't look like a big one, but we might see something. What we'll see, though, is at least a few days with temperatures in the 60s and 70s. Then it drops a little bit for Thursday, back up for Friday, Saturday. But Wednesday, Thursday also have those rain chances. Again, not big, especially Wednesday. That might even be a little too high. Thursday, I do think we'll see something. In fact, I debated bumping Thursday up a little bit. So, all in all, what's the nicest day to go outside? Tuesday. I know, usually it's a little hard to plan something outside on Tuesday because you're working, But still, nice one. Take the kids to the park if you can, or even maybe kind of scrape off the barbecue, do something outside for dinner. All right, let's talk temperatures. Tonight we got 20s, 40s for tomorrow's highs, 47 for Soda Springs, 49 Ashton, 52 for St. Anthony and Rexburg, DuBois making it to 54. You got 44 Driggs, same thing for Jackson, but look at all that sun. Liking that. Okay, yeah, we'll take it. Monday, Tuesday, the nicest days, and then of course it does back off a little bit, but hey, Easter weekend, it's looking okay. You got a little chick over there dancing. We got 54 in Chalice and Salmon tomorrow, 48 in Mackay, 52 in Arco for the high. There's the salmon forecast. How does 72 sound? Like I said, Tuesday is going to overperform for what's normally a rather bland day. Wednesday, Thursday, of course, we do have those rain chances, and then it somewhat calms down as we get to Easter weekend. All right, Snake River Plain, we've got 50s for highs tomorrow for pretty much everyone, ranging from 53 Rigby and Idaho Falls up to 57 in Burley. Everybody else are somewhere in between. There's the Pocatello forecast. You can see the camera still kind of wobbling in the background. 74 Tuesday, 71 Wednesday. So Wednesday's not going to be too bad. But by the afternoon, those winds will pick up and the shower chances pick up. So it's going to be kind of a part nice day, part not as nice. There's Idaho Falls for you. So a couple 50s, mostly 60s, and even a day or two where 70s are likely. We're going to go ahead and toss it to break and be back right after this.